just waiting for it to turn up over on my laptop here. There we go. All right. That should do it.
Okay.
And I got it. Yeah, okay.
I think we're live.
Alright, cool. Welcome, folks.
Hi, SG.
Hey, SG. I was telling Gooms a little earlier this evening that there was a chance that I'd have to drop out partway through because I was baking some... because I was baking some loaves of bread, and in perhaps the very first instance of this ever happening in video game streaming, I would have to very quickly duck out to pull loaves of bread out of the oven.
Game audio's loud.
Oh, I'll fudge with that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. Let me know if that needs to be adjusted any further.
Alrighty.
But I managed to get everything sorted out. The breads are cooling on my counter now, so we should be good.
How many breads have you baked in your life?
Well, I don't know. How many people have you killed in your life? No, I demand you let your house/apartment burn to the ground instead of interrupting the stream.
A bittersweet success, to be sure, but a success nonetheless. Recovering from Agent Goodman's death will be no easy task, but you can be sure harm won't sit idly by while you grieve. The information you recovered from the headquarters of Dumas Industrial Enterprises may prove to be the break you've needed. Report to the war room for a full briefing.
Dumbass Industrial Enterprises.
Alright, so another briefing training level.
Mm-hmm.
Ounce wise and pound foolish. Not bad. Pretty true.
Go! Tom! Get out of here now!
Agent Kate Archer, please report to the war room. Thank you.
Agent Goodman's death is a terrible blow, no question about it. But although this mission was costly, it may well prove to have been worth the price.
I wish I could believe that.
You mustn't lose sight of our objectives. The sacrifice of any or all of us is a small price to pay to preserve the
It's
lives
a sacrifice
we will
I'm
save
willing to make.
if we are successful. Tom knew the risks. So did Bruno. So do you.
Knowing the risks doesn't really prepare you for losing a partner. It certainly doesn't prepare you for losing two.
Nothing can prepare you. The loss of an operative is never expected and is always tragic. But as horrible as it sounds, it's also inevitable. It's a dangerous job.
Perhaps Mr. Smith is right. Perhaps I'm not up to the task.
Rubbish. You've performed remarkably well
it is
under
just
extraordinarily
here.
difficult circumstances. I confess I was somewhat skeptical at first, but that was before I grasped the magnitude of the situation. In my entire tenure as a field operative, I never once faced a crisis this formidable, and certainly can't say I would have done so with the aplomb and competence you've demonstrated thus far.
I didn't realize you were a field operative.
I imagine she
for
has
14 years.
mixed feelings about
After
the
the
guy.
war, I found I was having a hard time adjusting to civilian life. Fortunately, an old acquaintance of mine was recruiting for Unity and happened to ring me one afternoon.
I'll be back in about
I've
10
never looked
minutes.
Alrighty.
Sort of difficult to imagine, isn't it?
Not at all.
You flatter me. Anyhow, Let's have no more self-pity. What do you say?
Yes, sir. So before you served on the committee, you and Bruno were colleagues.
And friends.
Did you ever work together on an assignment?
Frequently. We lost track of how many times we'd saved each other's lives.
And you still believe he was capable of treason?
In my heart? No. Intellectually? I don't quite know what to believe. No question about it. He was always a steadfast, resourceful fellow.
Don't jinx it.
But the history books are full of patriots turned traitors. There's no telling what a man is capable of, given the appropriate temptations.
I fully assume this guy's
I know what I believe.
Sneaky.
I admire your conviction, and I pray you're right. Ah, Mr. Smith, I hope you have some good news.
Good news would be that we hadn't lost another valuable agent on this mission.
What news do we have?
Well, our analysis of Agent Archer's photographs is complete.
And?
We have a possible lead on Dr. Schenker's whereabouts.
Dun dun dun.
I think we can classify that as good news.
As I said, it's all relative. This harm situation isn't the only crisis in the world, and we're fast running out of competent field agents.
Then suppose you get to the point and tell us what we know about Dr. Schenker so we can go fetch him.
It's somewhat speculative at this point, but it's possible that Harm is keeping him at a secret underground research facility in North America. We don't know the exact location of this facility, but thanks to the files Archer photographed, we know it exists, apparently in the vicinity of a lumberyard in western Washington state.
Ooh.
It seems the site is being supplied by an American Railways passenger train. Records and research has dug up evidence of various trains making unscheduled stops in the area over the past 3 weeks.
At regular intervals?
Indeed, probably to drop off supplies and personnel. We're certain that at least one American Railways engineer is on the Harm payroll, although several individuals may be involved. We're looking into it.
What's my assignment?
Phase 1 will be to apprehend the engineer or engineers in question so that we can interrogate them. Once you're aboard the train,
Train level.
How exactly am I to get aboard?
we'll smuggle you into the galley car.
Lovely.
Anyhow, once you're aboard, you will meet with a contact who will tell you precisely whom you'll need to detain. It is safe to presume that other Harm personnel will be aboard the train, so subtlety is advisable. Needless to say, seizing the conspirators will prevent the train from making its stop, so you'll have to be sure to detrain at the appropriate time.
Well, after falling out of an airplane, I suppose jumping off a moving train can't be that bad.
That won't be necessary. Once your objectives are complete, you must head for the caboose and detach it when you're near the lumberyard. We'll have an agent in place to switch the track and reroute you to an unused depot behind the lumberyard. This area is not likely to be heavily guarded, so you shouldn't have much difficulty getting through. If all goes according to plan, you will rendezvous with another undercover agent who will, we hope, have information that should help you locate the underground base.
Then I grab Dr. Schenker and get the hell out.
Precisely. We'll have a helicopter nearby awaiting your signal. Your flight departs in 1 hour, so if you need to stop by the toy shop, now's the time.
Understood. Thank you for putting things in perspective for me, sir. I promise you I will do everything in my power to destroy Harm.
Archer?
Sir?
Don't let anger cloud your judgment. Revenge is an understandable impulse, but it is also a contemptible one. Our job is not to avenge, but to protect.
I can't just shut off my feelings like a tap.
No, but you can bridle them and use them to fuel your resolve. Destroy Harm, but do it to save innocent lives, not to retaliate for those already lost. The moment you give in to wrath, you become as reprehensible as the monsters we're hunting. Clearly, we are all called upon to take lives from time to time, but we must neither relish it nor agonize over it. It is a duty, plain and simple. Not a pleasant one, but often a necessary one.
I'll do my best, sir.
I have absolute confidence that you will.
I don't.
There was one more thing, although I'm not sure how important it is. According to one of the documents Archer photographed, it seems the Baron's wife changed her surname some time ago.
Really? So her maiden name isn't McLean?
It's Farnsworth.
Felicity Farnsworth? Are you quite sure?
Positive. Do you know of her?
Aye, that I do. When she was 8 years old, her father, a wealthy banker, was involved in a nasty public scandal involving unmentionable acts with a 12-year-old boy.
Ooh.
How dreadful.
Mr. Farnsworth committed suicide shortly thereafter. Felicity and her mother, by all accounts a vapid socialite, were ruthlessly ostracized by their peers. Guilt by association, presumably. Furthermore, rather than inheriting the fortune she expected, Mrs. Farnsworth discovered that her late husband had left the family in inescapable debt. She went quite mad. Several days after being institutionalized, she hung herself.
My word, that poor child.
Felicity fell into the custody of an elderly aunt whose lifestyle was apparently rather more severe than she was accustomed to. About a year later, the aunt took a fatal tumble down the stairs.
Foul play?
No mention was ever made.
So,
What happened to the
yes.
girl?
She ended up with a foster family where she remained until she was 14. One night she went out her bedroom window and was never seen again. Or at least no one recognized her.
Astonishing.
Where did you learn so much about her?
I studied her.
Come again?
I believe I first read about her in a gossip column. I was intrigued by the similarities in our background, so I dug deeper.
What similarities?
Well, we both came from wealthy families. We were both orphaned at a relatively early age. Our fathers both killed themselves, although for very different reasons. We were both plunged into undesirable circumstances and resorted to rather desperate measures to survive. I found it quite uncanny at the time, although in retrospect I think we had less in common than I once believed.
Adversity is the truest test of character. The strong are strengthened by it, the weak made weaker. It sounds like this Baroness didn't have the wherewithal to cope with her misfortunes. It's a common trend among terrorists and bullies that they imagine themselves persecuted by fate and therefore feel justified in harming others.
You're frothing.
Sorry, I get carried away.
She's involved somehow.
The Baroness? Upon what unimpeachable evidence are you basing that supposition?
I just have a feeling.
Ah, then the case is as good as closed.
I don't expect you to believe me, but I'll count on you to say something smug if I'm right.
It's virtually guaranteed.
I'm not smug. Acerbic, perhaps, maybe even sardonic, but not smug.
Okay, sure. Whatever you need to tell yourself.
I have to agree with her, Smith.
Don't either of you have work to do?
Aye, sir. Off I go.
Good luck.
Interesting. So quite a bit of ground covered there. SG says, watch out for the dangerous ducks armed hired to guard the train. The lore. Quite a bit of lore. What do we got this time?
We've a new perfume for you. This one's a real scorcher.
Hey, we haven't actually been able to use
It's a
this.
concentrated acid gas with a jellied base to make it sticky. You definitely don't want to get it on you.
Okay.
Here's a spiffy new device that should make dealing with security cameras less of an ordeal. When fastened to a camera, it generates a still image from the camera's
finally.
viewpoint that should convince a casual watcher that he's seeing an empty room.
Good, 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 good. Oh, wait. Whew. Boy, that'll be nice. Oh, and that's about it. So, wait, but what was the extremely lethal, oh, I can't actually use the extremely lethal venomous gas.
Excellent.
It's a concentrated acid gas with a jelly donut for a sack. Or for a snack. Ooh, very different. Oh.
Riding a
Interesting.
motorcycle is easier than
Oh!
you might suspect. To get on, simply walk up and activate it. Hit activate again to dismount. Press forward to accelerate, backward to brake, and use the turn left and turn right controls to steer. You will decelerate automatically if you stop pressing forward. Traction will generally be better on harder surfaces.
Oh, dear.
Although you cannot use weapons while riding a motorcycle, you're not really vulnerable. Ramming an enemy at speed is an effective way to clear a path.
Okay, this is gonna take a little getting used to. Yep, yep, yep. The motorcycle's a bit slippery. I'm guessing this is another one that was definitely designed with keyboard in mind than PlayStation controller. But let's see. So, sidestep, I don't think... Oh. Wait, no, I can just use the, okay, I can use the second control stick to move left and right. Sir, Agent Archer appears to have gotten herself killed on the practice motorcycle. Now, that's my one concern. Ow. Well, I mean, what do you want me to do here? Case in point. Luckily, I don't seem to have actually taken any damage from that, so nice. Okay, so hopping off the motorcycle will stop it on a dime, so that's good to know. There's a little bit of lag time as I hop off the motorcycle. Let's see. Santa or whoever said that I can just stone cold ram dudes, so that's promising. No weapons, but that's fair. Oh, I also drop like a stone if I dismount in midair. Hey, go with what works, I guess. Yep. Okay, so how do I leave this valley? Oh, you dismounted. Okay, that makes a bit more sense then.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Not sure that I'm victim. You exit through the exit, evidently. Well, I don't know. I wasn't sure if it was like, get to the finish line or something.
If Dr. Schenker is indeed being held in this secret underground research facility in North America, it's a safe bet he won't be there for long once Harm figures out what you're up to. The first step is to identify and detain the American Railways conspirator so that we can interrogate him. You will then need to locate the hidden entrance to the facility, find Dr. Schenker, and get him out alive. Without him, we're doomed.
I guess the top secret Unity race course. I'm just saying. Okay, so sneak into the base. Or, well, I mean... Okay, find the dude, get into the base, find the dock, get out, also trains. Oh, okay, here we go. Get inside the train, contact Unity agent, apprehend Harm agent, retreat to the caboose and disconnect it, locate the entrance to the underground laboratory, locate Dr. Schenker, escape the facility with Dr. Schenker. Well, hopefully this will pan out for us.
Have you seen anything suspicious?
Like what?
There's a spy aboard this train.
Are you sure?
These guys need contacts, I think.
How do you know?
I have my sources.
That doesn't really answer my question.
Let's just say I heard it from a little birdie that someone's been poking around, nosing for information about our obliging engineer friend.
Oh.
We don't want that information falling into the wrong hands, do we?
Well, I haven't seen any spies.
If you do, let me know. We don't tolerate spies.
I'll keep an eye out.
See that you do.
Moron.
Did you say something?
What?
I could have sworn I just heard you call me a Mormon.
What?
Why would I call you a Mormon?
I have no idea.
Do you have something against Mormons?
No,
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know.
See you later, then.
Count on it.
Okay. Intelligence item, structural survey report. Our findings indicate the walls of Harm Facility 22987 are substandard. Bamboo support beams are unacceptable for a structure of this size. Suggest replacement with 19-inch steel beams. That must be the office building from the last session. How dare you call me a Mormon when I'm a Jehovah's Witness? Let's see. Chateau de Mask? Anyway, it's either a... This appears to be a 1454 vintage, which, jeez Louise. How's that going?
Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
So why are we waking up in the kitchen? Whoop. Nope, you can't. Okay, maybe you can. Jeez Louise. I said I was sorry. Anyway, we have guns, camera disabler, barrette, and sunglasses. Nice. No cameras in this level. Well, I don't see why they'd have cameras on the train, but maybe at the secret facility. Conductor's office. Well, okay, so if that's the conductor's office, then that's the way. That's the very front. Let's scope out the caboose first, just because that's going to be relevant to us.
I hope you're happy.
Why?
Because I'm not.
What's wrong?
If we had taken a plane, we would have been there yesterday morning. Instead, we're still stuck in this sardine can.
You know how I feel about airplanes.
And you know how I feel about long, boring train rides because we do this every time we go anywhere.
Sorry. Next time you can fly and I'll ride the train.
You mean travel separately?
Why not?
You don't like traveling with me?
Sure, but I want you to be happy.
You're just trying to get rid of me, aren't you?
Honey, calm down.
Oh boy.
You probably just want to have an affair with some
Tickets, please.
train-riding hussy.
Don't be silly.
Hey. Do you have anything to say?
That was
Tickets,
a great
please.
supper. Did you have the chicken or the fish?
Tickets, please.
Oh. Okay, so, don't run into the conductor, or the... I think it's the conductor who collects tickets. Good to know. Ooh, boy, these are the sorts of mistakes you want to make while your co-host is out, so they can't know your shame.
Have you seen... Did you say something?
What?
Alright, let's take
I
out
could have
these...
sworn I just heard you call me a Mormon.
Nope. These friggin'... It's the conductor. Oh, wait. Excuse me. Nothing. Here we go. You found the passenger roster. Oh, nice. Wait. Oh, we have to get a ticket. Avoid the conductor until you have a ticket. Fair. Well, there's body armor for when I need body armor. The conductor's stocking body armor in his room. What does he know? He knows what type of game he's in. He just doesn't know who to look out for. Alright, that's the one we saw before. So this is sort of interesting, where it's kind of a stealth mission. It is a stealth mission, but it's but it's interesting where the whole stealth angle is just around not running into a completely harmless NPC. Harmless besides.
I hope you're happy.
Why?
Because I'm not.
What's wrong?
If we had taken a plane, we would have been there yesterday morning. Instead, we're still stuck in this sardine.
You know how I feel about airplanes.
And you know how I feel about long, boring train rides because we do this every time we go anywhere.
Sorry. Next time you can fly and I'll ride the train.
You mean travel separately?
Why not?
You don't like traveling with me?
Sure, but I want you to be happy.
You're just trying to get rid of me, aren't you?
Honey, calm down.
You probably just want to have an affair with some... I'm on my way to visit my mother in Portland. I can't think of a better way to travel, can you?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
It seems we're at the obligatory train level. It must be the best one.
We are at the train level. There's actually quite a bit. There is quite a bit of lore and stuff. Immediately, I have to avoid that conductor because he will instantly blow my cover. I am riding this train because, oh gosh. Basically, we think Dr. Schenker is in a harm facility in America, specifically in Washington State, probably around a lumberyard. What I have to do here is I have to get in touch with the Unity agent on this train, then interrogate the harm agent on this train, disconnect from the caboose into the lumberyard, and from there I'll be able to get to the facility that holds Dr. Schenker. I didn't want to collect that yet, but that's okay.
Sounds like you got your work cut out for you.
A little bit. Also, there was some discussion about. I will want to hide in here. There's some discussion around beating harm for revenge, which is what Kate very much wants to do at the moment, versus defeating harm for defeating harm because it's the right thing to do. Also, we learned about another villain, the Baron's wife, Felicity, who has a fairly similar backstory to Kate's. Upper class, father committed suicide, became orphaned, fell into crime, we think. So, games...
She's got onto the bad side of the law.
Yeah, game setting Mrs. Dumas.
Tickets, please.
To be a foil for Kate.
We're not so different, are we?
Tickets, please.
Well, in fact, Kate observed that we probably have less in common than I originally thought. Yep. I have to get past this here. Nope, there are no tickets.
Tickets are just a myth.
Tickets, please.
Is he collecting tickets from the same guys over and over? Also, oh yeah, SG's right. During training, we got super acid that dissolves the crap out of stuff. We got something that nullifies security cameras, which is great.
Oh, thank God. It's about time.
And we got motorcycle.
Okay. That's a gadget, or is that just a cutscene thing?
There'll be motorcycles that we can drive around in, presumably in future levels.
Okay. Because that would have been a weird thing to just be able to pull out at will.
Yeah. Alright, how do I sneak around this boat?
Tickets, please.
Constantly opening and closing doors right in front of the conductor. Not suspicious at all.
Tickets, please.
What marvelous door electronics.
Drive around the train with your motorcycle. Very FF7.
Tickets, please.
Alright.
How does it work? Every time I go near the door, it opens automatically. Whoa.
Tickets, please.
I have to figure out a way to sneak by him. I also
Tickets,
just
please.
can't just cap him because that's no good.
Yeah. Who will play the conductor
Tickets,
in the Polar Express if he's gone?
Tickets, please.
We're supposed to steal someone else's. Oh, there's a ticket.
Tickets,
That's
please.
not a ticket. Let me just read that real quick. Hire memo to Agent Gates from Cryptography Department. Someone's been poking around nosing for information about our obliging engineering friend. Please take necessary precautions.
Just murder someone else on the train and then you'll have their ticket.
Nope, I have to prevent civilian casualties.
That's lame.
Tickets, please.
Surely it won't be suspicious if I jump around a bit.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
Okay, so around there he turns. Nope. Nope, you can't prove anything. See,
Tickets,
I
please.
love riding the train.
Oh boy.
They couldn't have hooked you up with a fake ticket before this started.
Nope.
Tickets, please.
Probably
Nothing,
useful.
just nothing, nothing, nothing. Maybe if I don't look at him, he won't hurt me.
Tickets, please.
Oh my god, it worked.
Tickets, please.
Okay, sure, fine. Yeah, we take those.
Okay. Don't know if that was intentional.
I
Oh.
say that every week. Yeah, but this time there was some guy asking around about the engineer that's working for us. I say that every week too. Well, it makes me nervous. Everything makes you nervous. Pipe down, will you? Trying to admire the scenery. Well, maybe I'd be less nervous if you do your job instead of staring out the window.
Yeah? Well, maybe you'd be less nervous if you were lying in a hole in the ground 6 feet under.
Don't threaten me.
Or what?
I'll tell Roscoe.
Go ahead.
Candy grab.
I'm telling Mom.
A ticket. Cool. Contains piece 897 of the CT 180.
Ah, young love. Also, don't they print the passenger's name on the ticket?
Oh, hey, rude!
I have a ticket!
Jeez Louise, some people are so inconsiderate.
Quiet, please.
I'm just gonna go to sleep. For the record, okay. Still need to contact our guy.
Good thing they aren't worried about the gunshots from across the train.
Yeah, don't.
Is it just
don't worry
you,
about
or
it.
is it hot in here?
Either way, I think you need a cold shower.
I miss these.
Halfwit comes up with these code phrases anyway.
I know what you mean. What do you have for me?
Looks like the assistant engineer has been acting alone. Crew compartments are all the way at the front of the train. We should be able to find him there, since his shift doesn't start for another half hour.
Perfect.
Honestly, dudes have just been talking about, their engineering friend, so I don't exactly know why we needed to talk to that guy. But, whatever.
Honestly, I think the informants are just an excuse for them to have the witty code phrases.
Wouldn't surprise me. Sir? Sir, you okay, sir? Did you get all the tickets you needed, sir? It's okay. Maybe he realized that he let one go and just can't handle it. Or maybe he's trying to avoid being detected by the conductor. Alright. Storage things. Okay, conductor's office. Occupado.
Who are you? No, please, don't hurt me!
That should keep you out of trouble for a spell.
Was that...
Isn't that a war crime?
Oh, I apprehended him. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were beating someone that was
hey.
surrendering.
Quick, I'll look cool at you! Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh man.
I may be about to die, but like hell, I'm not gonna look cool doing it.
Okay. I don't know why you're still here, but you're safe. Damn it, I did it again.
That guy performed mitosis on himself.
Still like riding trains now, boy?
He moonlights into one of those splitting chucks from Super Mario World on the weekends.
Should really just keep it out. Can I help you? Oh, yeah. Shoot, I was very briefly scientist. One more? Return of the Goats. Oh, I thought those were TNT crates. Jeez Louise. Okay. Now, if I were a thing of body armor...
There's got to be some developer in-joke about the goats being the symbol for poison.
Search me for what it is, but that wouldn't surprise me. Okay. Wait, before I do that... Oh, no, I can't. See ya. This isn't Crash Bandicoot.
Is that a caboose?
Yup.
What do you think it's doing out here?
Not sure.
Should we report it?
Probably.
Maybe we should check it out first.
Okay.
Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Now is there body armor? No, I'll wait. Well, SMG's nice. Let me just go report myself. Thank you.
Is that a caboose? Low by Flow Rida starts playing in the distance.
Okay. Don't see motorcycle yet, but what do we have here? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I have to look at it. There we go. Cranston, please remove these boards by next Tuesday so the executive director's private coach will be able to enter the secret base. Thanks, Bob. Problem solved. But, like, there's got to be a motorcycle around here somewhere, right? Oh. No, that's not Nope, don't look like that. Maybe over here? Maybe for some reason they hit a motorcycle way the hell over here for people who like looking for motorcycles. Ah, hell. Alright, here we go. Yep. Just one of them rail shooters, folks.
Boo.
I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Can I snipe him? Railing kill. Railing kill. But I also set off an alarm.
Our old friend the alarm, before you even got a chance to turn off the security cameras.
That's okay, I might die like a chump soon anyway. Oh, there you are. Well, the answer is no to whatever I was trying there.
You were killed!
Alright, well, another chance to get it right.
Is that a caboose?
Did I kill all three of them? Yeah, I did. Nice. Give me the body armor. Wait
Very
for it.
important. Grab that.
Yeah. There, jeez Louise. Okay. Alright, let's try to play this one stealthily.
Yeah, maybe not. Just shoot the first guy you see.
I thought sniping would be helpful. But
that's what you get for thinking.
I guess. Okay, so like, nope. It does seem to be just the one guy, so if I time this right. Oh, there's a kid there. Okay, good. Oh, piss off. What are you even trying to impress, you weirdo?
Somehow that didn't set off the alarm.
Well, the camera doesn't see it, we'll see.
These evil villain bases would solve a lot of problems if they just installed an audio recording device on those cameras too.
For sure. Okay, so in this case, I only have a couple of these. Do I waste it on this straight away?
I don't think so.
Go. Camera there. Incredibly, does not see the dead body. Gee. Shut it. Oh. Must just be.
It's one of those open-only doors.
Yep. Okay.
Dumbass Lumber Co.
Clear cutting since 1925. Use more wood. It'll grow back eventually. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Delaney, you got a phone call.
Who is it?
Sounds like your girlfriend.
Tell her I'm out on patrol.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I got better things to do than talk to her.
Like what?
Like stand here looking at my shoes. I'll see her this weekend and there won't be any need for talking.
And what a romantic.
Ain't I sweet?
This is like the first level in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh yeah. We're even saving a defected Soviet spy.
Yeah.
Where is the girl? I don't know. Then what use are you?
German scientist.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So, was neither Soviet nor a spy.
Well, on the Soviet bloc. Or under the Soviet bloc. Cool.
I guess this might have been pre-Berlin Wall. It's like 70s.
This game, it's 60s, I'm pretty sure, so...
Yeah.
I will not kill the guy, that would... just yet. Not until I get a better sense for what we're... Oh. Okay. Well, I should probably kill that guy now.
Can't believe they were making games like this in the 60s.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, when was Crosses and Knots? Was that 60s or was that 50s?
That was 50s.
50s, okay. He did.
I think that was early 50s even.
I always mix up when Crosses and Knots and when Tennis for Two came out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just want to listen to the funny. Please. I'm not getting through this with a whole lot of health.
Did you see that a video by the YouTuber Ahoy, who made a pretty good case of what the first video game was?
Oh, no, I didn't.
I think he ultimately settled on Crosses and Knots because once you get into the really early years, what classifies as a video game is a little bit subjective, and you want to have something that has a video display probably instead of just being electronic.
Sure, or like a lot of your I know there's a lot of I'm trying to think of how to put this. Like a lot of the very, very early stuff was all analog and didn't really have the video display to what you were saying.
Right. A lot of it was repurposed radar equipment for World War II.
Yeah. Why must you deny me? Oh well. Okay. Here we go. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. No longer will you deny me. Okay.
Oh, that's the end. What classifies as a video game is a little bit suggestive. You say no, subjective, not suggestive. That's a very different adjective.
Although, rule of first
So, didn't you
adopters.
used to work for Evil Alliance?
What?
Yeah, for about a week. That bad, eh? You ever heard that saying about the banality of evil? About the Holocaust, yeah. Well, that definitely applies to Evil Alliance. Those guys are a bunch of idiots with huge entitlement issues. They really think the world owes them something. That's pretty common in this line of work. No kidding. I mean, I totally understand not wanting to have a legitimate job, but at least be honest about it. Some guys get so self-righteous, like it's okay to be evil because life is hard. Hell with that. Deal with it. Be a man. I always heard good things about Evil Alliance. I know a lot of guys that think they're this great little organization.
Yeah, they have this weird credibility in the criminal industry for some reason, but you notice the media doesn't take them seriously at all.
I never really thought about it, but you're right.
The guy that runs it is a total moron. He's the most conniving, ambivalent little bastard I ever met. One day he's anti-American, the next he loves America and he hates the Germans.
Sounds like a real jerk.
Sad thing is, those idiots will never realize how insignificant they are. It's kind of ironic. They're irritating because they're stupid, but they're too stupid to realize it, which makes them even more irritating.
I like how these guys could literally be talking about Bitcoin, yeah.
Stupid people. I just can't stand smug, stupid people.
It's kind of amazing how
what you gonna do?
well this dialogue is aged.
You know?
I guess so. Well, I better
That
get back.
thing is very common these days.
Alright, come over here. Let me shoot you.
I mean, not just Bitcoin, but like all the neo-Nazi crap and stuff.
Yeah.
Common.
Gotcha. Come on. You got a friend. Oh, you get over here too. Come on. Anyone else? I think we're good. Nice. Alright, motorcycle sequence.
Don't worry about how she started it.
Nope. How? Also, because you weren't here for when I was futzing with it, I can in fact just stop the motorcycle on a dime by getting off of that. Frank, boy, that's a tough one. I heard the head of Sanctimonious Evil is kind of a nutcase. How much do they pay? I'd ask for a company car too. Morton. Like the idea of a company called Sanctimonious Evil.
It's a shame you can't do a dramatic action dive off of your motorcycle.
No, sadly not in this game. On the flip side, this does make those lengthy. This would have made those lengthy sequences from Misfortune in Morocco a lot more straightforward.
Mm-hmm. SC has good dental and matches their Roth 401k up to 5%. Ooh.
Alright, let's do it like this. Come on. 2 more. Come on.
You would think they would learn to stay behind cover and out a little bit.
Well, the guys earlier in the game were smart. They would be all like, I'm not going over there! Okay. Whoa. Easy, easy.
Well, be careful with that swerving.
It's a little sloppy, yeah.
Man, that's... I know that they probably didn't program it, but it's just like giving me anxiety because it feels like it should topple over every time you do that.
I'm probably gonna get better range with the pistol. Okay. Whoop, easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Harm memo to Security Officer Cranston from Assistant to Executive Director Volkov. Dr. Schenker's productivity has been very disappointing. If the good doctor is unwilling to cooperate, the Executive Director may be forced to institute a motivational regimen. Note that it will apply to you as well as Dr. Schenker. Body armor.
Alarming this level is just Mount St. Helens erupting a few years early.
Oh, it's not gonna... Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. Oop, nope, nope. Door. Nope. Fence. Wait, those are jerks.
You're just one step away from Benny Hill music playing over this.
Pretty much. Jeez Louise. Friggin' jerkwad. Wow, maybe I should have just be sniping with the AK.
Probably when it hurt. I doubt there's any alarm out here in the nature.
Probably not.
Weird that they didn't decide to let you use your gun while riding a motorcycle.
Probably they had issues implementing that. Okay, that worked. You guys are just seeing their comrades fall and are like, what?
Let's see, my comrade died, and I've been hearing machine gun fire. That means something. Not sure what, though.
Oh man, who's shooting at me? How completely unexpected. Nope, wait, nope, wait. Nope, wait. Come on, give me your gun. Fine. Walk up and pick up the dumb. Oh, max ammo. Well, anyway.
You should try ramming the motorcycle into someone at some point.
Oh, in fact, we were told in the training that will damage people. So, entirely viable option. Oh, what the hell? Okay. That's clearly supposed to go, but... Jeez. Can I shoot?
You were killed!
Rude. Oh. This is actually a little bit for me to do, but that's okay. That's okay. A second chance to do it right.
This time, you know to use your machine gun early, so...
All true. Alright, come here. Come here. Popcorn.
Little turns.
Boy,
that was a very big turn. It works on action. It works on bad guy action movie rules where you blow up if you land on the ground, and not action hero movie rules where you just keep driving.
Oh man. I suppose it is a bad guy motorcycle, so, like, fair. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Oh, wait, hold up a sec. Am I still live? Oh, I think my laptop's just froze. Oh, weird. Coming through okay?
It's fine on my end. Yeah, it should be okay.
Alright. Sorry, that's weird. My laptop's being a little poopy, but seems like stream's okay, so I won't worry too much. Yeah, folks can still hear me. My laptop just froze. Is there any way I can unfreeze the laptop? Wait, where did it? Oh, I've seen he's walking on top of the motorcycle. It's way easier to turn if I stop accelerating. Oh, I think I got him. Nice. Alright. What do you think? Should I try running over these guys?
Why not?
Hey. Wow, that sucked.
You somehow managed to avoid every single one of them.
I hit one. Okay, that guy I killed.
That was straight up a Banjo-Kazooie sound effect of him dying too.
Oh! Oh! Hell. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna reset my laptop. That won't impact stream at all. I just won't be able to watch chat for a little bit. Well, at least let me watch it.
No, that was your fault. You should have hid first.
Nah, yeah, that's fair. Very important.
I'm not good at long distance.
Well, no, it gets them.
It seems like it takes a lot of shots.
Well, yeah. Doors are for chumps. Alright. I lost a bunch of health trying to drive into those dudes, so I think I'm gonna go back to sniping.
Windows are just doors you haven't destroyed yet.
That time those guys were listening.
Kind of depends on how you define a window. Like, is the hole, the empty hole, a window?
Action roll!
Or is the actual glass the window?
I suppose... Man, that guy is sniping. I mean, do you what part of the door do you consider the door? Is the wood the door, or is the door frame the door?
Well, normally they make the door frame out of wood, so...
You know what I mean. It's like the big chunk. Is the...
Also, that's a different kind of scenario, because... like, those are both parts of the whole. Like, you can't just say what part of the pencil is the pencil. Is it the eraser or the pencil lead? Like, obviously both of them, you need both of them to make a pencil. I'm just saying, like, is a window still a window even if it has no glass in it? I would say probably yes, but I would also say that a window just lying on the ground somewhere is a window. So, it's like this weird Schrodinger's window, where both count as a window.
They're just different states of matter for windows. suppose. I mean, you could die. I wouldn't hold it against you. Walk over these men. Okay. Can I get more AK ammo? Alright, helicopter coming up. Is there maybe like an... There wouldn't really be... well, no, there were grenade launchers in World War II. Maybe I should just try to sneak my way around this jerk. Nope. I like the sound of that. Nope. Can't prove anything.
Don't stand next to that tree. I think he can see you through it.
Oh, crap. Ow! God bless it!
You were killed!
Friggin' jerkwad in the sniper's nest. Watchtower, some might say. Alright, now I'm gonna have to deal with that chopper.
I don't think you got shot by the chopper. I think you got shot by a dude inside there, but...
Well, right, but that also, there also exists the issue of, I need to at some point take care of the chopper, and in order to take care of the chopper, I need to take care of reverse those. I need to take care of the dude in the watchtower. In order to take care of the dude in the watchtower, I have to take care of the chopper.
Not necessarily. But it might be easier.
That's the session's restoring. Jeez Louise, I do not get this laptop. I almost got stream chat back up. Nope. I cannot wait to see your insightful comments as to the quality of my driving. Expressing how much I could be using a door right now. Well, don't just do something, stand there.
I don't think that was the best plan in the world.
Where even are you? Jeez Louise, that sucked.
Probably not a good idea to hide behind the trees that don't affect them at all, but affect your vision greatly.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that trees are suggestions in this game. Excuse me. Since I'm on low hit points anyway, I'll just try skipping back here so that doesn't do anything at all for me. No, no, don't friggin'. Okay, good.
Kinda worked, actually.
Might have to remember that for next go around. Alright. What am I doing?
Maybe if you don't, maybe you could do that for the first one too, if you just don't start by firing at them.
I think you're right. This one, I'll try to avoid. No one's making you do it. Alright, no.
That's demonstrably untrue. They are, in fact, making... That's their job, to kill you.
Yeah, but they don't have to do their job. All I'm saying. They died. And you thought I was going to hit it.
It did pass my mind, I will admit.
Oh, wait. Wow, my laptop is just sucking today. Jeez, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that's actually rather trippy. I think we're okay.
It was properly aimed, I'll give you that.
precisely have to line this up? I feel like I'm trying to like do a no-click run or something. Alright. Alright, cool. Good. Now. Do it. I like it. That was a grenade launcher.
Got it all smoky.
Like that. And set down. Oh, wait. Is it going down? No, it's just really not doing well. Okay. There we go.
Nice.
Wee.
That would be just like this game.
Yep. Okay.
Sorry, blowing up the helicopter was not very stealthy.
You blew your cover! Oh. I suppose I was supposed to use that to take down the chopper, but whatever.
Careful.
Nope. God bless it! Darn, I was kicking so many asses, too.
Well, hopefully you can use that grenade launcher this time.
Welp / indeed. Now, I'm pretty sure I don't take things when I reincarnate.
Also, why didn't you use this gun to take down the helicopter?
Admittedly, I just always grab the other SMG.
This one seems a lot more powerful.
I'll give it a go. Maybe if I had shot the grenade up into the watchtower. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, no, we take that.
Yeah. that guy you probably want to shoot with your gun.
Yeah, I can do that. Don't drive towards them. Honestly, that was inevitable.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Let's take this from the top and not suck this time. He just has a Pavlovian response to the sound of bullets that just makes him go, DAR! I'm not gonna waste it. I should have wasted it.
You're getting sloppy.
Mad. But yes.
Can you blow up the motorcycle and then suicide with that?
That was the AK. Oops. Didn't miss that. I don't know. Maybe.
I'll shoot it. See if it explodes.
I'm not gonna walk everywhere.
Well, the point is to die.
No, the alarm was just for over there. It's no bother here.
I have to admit I'm surprised.
I think that alarm made more sense on the PC version. I am guessing scenes 2 and 3 were a single continuous scene.
Fair enough. Much better.
Boy, that sure sounded like bullets. Oh well.
Just a typewriter, no big deal. Chicago brand.
Whoop, nope. Don't friggin' drive into the tree. Nope. Do you see how it just seems to go towards the bad guys? Alright. Sniping time.
have infinite max ammo right now. Doesn't the blue line show how much ammo you have left?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. That bar drains when you run out of ammo.
Okay, I think that might be good.
Honestly, I kind of like that choice of making it a bar instead of a number because that's a lot easier to see at a glance.
There's the other. Oh, nice. Whoosh. One push. Three push. And not sure where the rocket launcher guy fell. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. I mean, I'm not all about that, but... No, easy.
You have to paint the doorway on first.
Maybe I'd use the code breaker. No.
You can't push that button, huh? Just interact with it normally.
Well, I did, but it doesn't seem to have done anything.
Did you try saying open sesame?
Walk it down very carefully. Swap to phosphorus rounds because why not?
Not an invisible wall.
What am I? Locate the entrance. Well, that is obviously the entrance, but like... Oh, nice. And the grenade launcher guy fell up there where I can't get up. Hop around indignantly for a little while.
Let the game know how angry you are, you're hopping mad.
No, I'm a dummy. So hitting that button opened this thing. And now I can use the code breaker. A little funny, but okay. Whew. There we go.
It's one of those two-factor authentication systems.
Man.
Stay alert. There's been some trouble upstairs.
What kind of trouble?
Spy trouble.
How do you know?
That's just what they told me.
I'd like to see a spy try to get in here.
Well, make sure you're ready just in case one does.
Well, I'm a spy and I'm going to get in there. What do we got? Locate Dr. Schenker, make your way through the back room to the security office and disable the alarm system. Yay! Disable the alarm. One of my favorite things to do with alarms.
Hello?
That one guy kind of vaguely sounds like John Patrick
He does, actually. Come to think of it, I actually think, wasn't John Patrick Lowry the voice actor for Bruno?
I don't recall.
Well, just because I can. Brilliant. Action roll.
Not quite sure that deserved self-gratified chuckling.
Oh, but it did.
I mean, you did take a few shots along the way.
If I were body armor, I would be hidden right around the corner here. Whoop. Oh. Whoop. Aha! Now here is where I can use... To what end? Is that a... Yeah, it is. Alright. And what is that just a... No, it's a frickin' glowy stone?
Might be a film roll.
Oh. Hey. Well, no, the game's not letting me interact with that.
But it's all glowy.
Maybe it's just naturally glowy.
Disable the camera and then try to grab it.
Oh, cigarette lighter. Yay.
Okay.
When's this stuff shipping out?
Tomorrow afternoon.
What's in these crates, anyway?
I don't know.
Supplies?
Could be.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
How is that possible?
The stuff arrives in these crates. I check and make sure everything's accounted for. And then either it goes downstairs or we ship it to the tropics. What's inside is none of my business. If they wanted me to know, they'd label the crates.
You've never peeked?
Hello?
Come on, fatal funnel. Fatal funnel. Live it, learn it, love it.
Oh, I'm a good shot, I am.
Yeah, that was a long time coming.
Fair enough. It's okay.
Wait. There was stuff there. On that box.
Right. Oh, good catch. Boing. Harm memo from Assistant to Executive Director Volkov. Misery is having trouble setting up the PU-38 explosives they purchased from us last week. Please transfer employee 90087 West Salisbury to the project immediately. Point and sneak in. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Oh. Sorry, ma'am. You found a security pass. Nice. And we'll hit that. Oh. Okay, good. Lovely.
Whoa, a way to turn off the alarm? That's rare.
Imagine that. Haha.
Turn off the cameras, too.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, it is.
Holy fucking alarm system that can be disabled. Okay, so obviously I'm supposed to go up there, but what happens if I go over here? Well, that just takes me around. Well, the alarm system's now for realsies disabled, I hope.
It is not.
It is too.
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 It is not. It is... Ah, hell, I can't even remember what we were talking about.
Me neither. Truce?
True.
Come on. You can't prove anything. Also, screw you, camera. I'm gonna have your can of peaches. Oh, shoes, nice.
The alarm's disabled for the realsies now. It is not!
You can't expect the solution to react without a catalyst.
There is a catalyst. That's not the problem.
Are you sure your proportions are correct?
Positive. I measured everything twice.
You included all the ingredients?
Yes, yes!
Even the sodium nitrate?
Oh, damn. I forgot about that.
Oh, come on!
That one wasn't even your fault.
Over with.
I'm not sure I deserved that. For a change. Well, let's go this way. Maybe this way will be less explosive.
Gotta admit it was good comedic timing, though.
Oh, for sure. Well, I sure don't like that biohazard symbol. To all employees, due to the fact that the atmospheric reconditioner is only sporadically functional, the third annual Harm Chili Eating Contest will be postponed until further notice. Yo. Alright, so anyway, I definitely can't go that way, so I am indeed going to have to tangle with the for realsies gonna detonate.
Take that. Oh, you're going down there, mate.
Was that a box of cereal in there?
No, that's a can of
tomatoes.
Oh, tomatoes, sure.
You can't expect the solution to react without a catalyst.
There is a catalyst. That's not the problem.
Are you sure your proportions are correct?
Obviously, not listening to them talk about it changes the flow of events.
Well, of course.
It's sort of like how electrons behave differently depending on if you're observing them.
Exactly. So you get it.
You ever try sushi?
You mean that raw fish stuff? Hell no.
That's what I figured too, but my girlfriend talked me into trying it the other night. It was really good.
No thanks, I don't even like cooked fish.
That's the thing, it wasn't fishy at all. At least the stuff I tried. We had tuna, yellowtail, squid, some other stuff. Ugh. I'm telling you, you ought to at least give it a try.
Not on your life, pal.
You're missing out.
Oh well, more for you, right?
You bet your life.
And the sushi proves to be explosive.
It is weird to think that 50 years ago, very few people in America knew what sushi was.
True, yeah. I'm a Well, also because he would kill me otherwise, but hey.
Sushi wasn't explosive, but it did attract gunfire.
Oh, mein Gott in Himmel! You're alive?
More or less.
But I saw you fall out of the plane without a parachute.
Oh, that. Well, someone loaned me one on the way down. Very generous of him. Anyway, I thought I'd drop by and see if you'd like to get out of here.
I would indeed. If I had known I'd end up in a place like this, I never would have left Berlin. But I suppose that was part of the plan.
What do you mean?
It seems we have been carefully manipulated by Harm all along. My decision to defect and your organization's decision to aid me were part of an intricate scheme. I have overheard my captors discussing the matter. Harm wanted my research, but they didn't want to draw attention to themselves in order to get it.
So they let us do the dirty work.
Precisely. I was approached by one of their agents, who filled my head with tantalizing stories of the West and the freedom I would find there should I defect. He took care of the arrangements, knowing full well that I would end up here.
Ingenious. Their only mistake was to underestimate us.
Alright. Oh man, if Shanker dies, we're gonna have to come back to this point. Oh well. Excuse me.
Can you not pick those things up on the table?
I think I can only carry one code breaker at a time.
Oh.
And the rest of those are just mags.
I see. You could carry one of them.
I shoot Shanker in the face. Ooh. Oh, what's this? Private log, Dr. Norris. Added sodium nitrate to the reagent solution with unsatisfactory results. Check with supply department about nitrate possibly contaminated by rodent droppings. So we won't run that way. Oh, I see. Let's disable this camera, and by that I mean break this code.
You should probably go back and get the other one.
Well, no, I'll be able to get this as soon as it finishes.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't sure if you could reuse them.
No, yeah, that's fair. Spooky. Okay. Oh, jeez. Well, I don't love that. Just try shooting it, or... Oh, yep. Well, don't just stand there.
I don't think shooting electricity is really a very practical idea.
Are you sure this is safe?
As long as we aren't hit by lightning, they should be fine.
That's reassuring.
Follow me. Just trying to see if there's a pattern.
There is. You just go now, yeah.
It sounds so weird having the stock lightning sound effects inside a building.
Yeah. Especially since they're all exactly the same.
Yes. Oh, hey, this is where we came in. Body armor.
This way, through these doors.
Oh, I don't like those. Damn it! Jesus, please. Friggin' douchebags. Ah, I have to do all that again.
Rough.
Alright, that's okay.
I would, before you enter that room, tell Dr. Schenker to stay.
I can't get that stuff taken care of first. Yeah, that's fair.
You can't expect the solution to react without a catalyst.
There is a catalyst.
Yeah, fair.
I'm a little angry.
Little bit.
Speedrunning only works if you succeed.
Words to live by.
I'm a good shot, I am.
It is not.
Just come over here. Whee!
You can't expect...
Can you jump in there?
Yes, I can. Hey, guys. There. I've fixed science forever.
Hello?
Alright, so that takes me down. Is there anything else over here? Whoa. No.
It is a completely pointless room.
Your brother-in-law's still looking for a carpenter?
I think so. Why?
I'm thinking about quitting.
Seriously?
Yeah.
How come?
I'm sick of being a... What was my mother thinking? You know, she saved up for 16 years to put me through college. My dad used to give her a weekly allowance, and she'd always stash a little away.
Wow, that's impressive. But I thought you didn't go to college.
I didn't. I talked her into giving me the money instead.
What'd you do with it?
First thing I did was buy a 59 Edsel.
Ooh, bad call.
What are you talking about? It's a great car.
That thing purrs like a kitten at 90 miles per hour. Hell, I can get her up to 120 without breaking a sweat.
Really? But I thought Edsels bombed.
They didn't meet sales expectations, but Ford still sold over 100,000 of them.
You're kidding?
No, I mean it. The car doesn't have to sell 1 million units to be successful. It's all about projections. Fortunately, the Edsel didn't sell as well as Ford expected, but it definitely sold. If you ask me, it was just bad timing. There was a recession and people were looking for more economical cars.
Wow, I never realized.
Just goes to show you how the press can twist things around.
We'll leave that there. Why are urinals in this game so weird? Maybe it was a 60s style thing. Right? What?
Picked up fuzzy slippers!
Okay.
Are they in your inventory, or
They don't appear to be.
Well, I mean, in your paws.
Are they intelligence items? No. Okay.
But you got the fuzzy slippers.
Oh,
Go
no,
in the other bathroom.
I know. It's dampened my footsteps.
Oh. Go in the other bathroom, though.
Oh, I didn't see anything else in here, but...
Oh, you already checked both of them, I see.
Yep. No worries.
Okay. It's kind of interesting.
I mean, I'm all about dumb secret stuff like that. Aha. Photograph of red 59 Edsel.
And we call that world building. World building.
Maybe the game will let me just wear these bunny slippers, or, well, these fuzzy slippers for the rest of the game. Oh, how I wish you could actually see Kate's shoes.
You ever try sushi? You ever eaten that raw fish stuff?
I suppose I might as well work ahead a little bit. The Edsel will never be driven by its owner ever again. Be prepared for it to hunt you down for revenge. Alright, we'll come back. I didn't feel like it this time. being on platforms himself. Or managed not stepping into lightning himself. Wait. Is the camera going somewhere?
How about the bitches that, eh?
Wait, where are you? God bless it. Seriously? Yeah, I don't blame you, Shanks.
This way, through these doors.
Oh, thank you. Is he following? He is.
Get out your gun.
Right out. I know there's no point, but I think we'll have to stop over, so... Nope, I don't think I can if it's alarm. And that's it.
All right.
Not bad. I mean, all things considered. Somehow I got a stealth bonus. It didn't look like the end of the facility. No, I guess the rest of it's just kind of a formality of, yeah, you just get out, who cares? I think the next mission is going to be another training thingy, so what do you think? Should we just do that real quick and then call it?
What do you mean, a training thingy?
I think it's a another debriefing mission. So it's going to be going back to headquarters and stuff.
So you just want to check out the new gadgets they give you and whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Although the rescue of Dr. Schenker was absolutely imperative if Unity were to have even the merest hope of victory, it comes at a grievous cost. There is much still to accomplish, but very little time in which to do so.
Alright, a stern warning. November 4th, residents of Leicester Cheams, Shilling, England. Oh, shoot. Right, the whole thing with explosive people.
This morning at exactly 9:02 a.m., there was an explosion of unknown origin in the town of Shilling, England.
That's where the Baroness grew up.
Well, case closed. Arrest her immediately.
Scoff all you please.
The source of this blast was a banker by the name of Lester Cheams. Casualties are estimated at over 1,300 innocent people. Their blood is on the hands of the agency responsible for kidnapping Dr. Otto Schenker from us. Until he is returned to the facility from which he was abducted, we shall continue to mete out similar punishments every 48 hours. That is all.
Those figures are correct, by the way.
1,300 people.
I suppose we can assume Harm is capable of delivering on its threats.
Indeed, which means we have exactly 2 days to complete our objectives.
Can we have records and research find out if this Lester Cheems ever knew Felicity Farnsworth?
I suppose, although I can't see that it will prove anything.
You never know.
Well, I, for one, am reticent to implicate a respected public figure on the basis of mere coincidence.
You call it coincidence. I call it circumstantial evidence.
Knowing the victim of a crime hardly qualifies as circumstantial evidence.
That depends on the victim, the crime, and the circumstances, doesn't it?
Enough of this bickering. Send in Dr. Schenker, if you please. Ah, here you are. Thank you for joining us, Doctor. I hope your accommodations are adequate.
Exceptional, thank you. Hello again, Miss Archer.
Hello, Doctor.
I'm sorry there wasn't time to brief you sooner, but I imagine you've already heard about this morning's disaster.
I have.
Then I'm sure you can understand the need for alacrity in devising a plan of action. Harm has promised another attack within the next 48 hours unless we hand you over, which imposes a rather daunting deadline.
How can I help?
We need to know who Harm has infected with the reagent, and we need the antidote.
Unfortunately, I cannot help you with the first problem. I was never told how the reagent was being used or on whom. I'm afraid it would not make much difference, even if I had. I'm terrible with names, you see.
What about the antidote?
Ah, yes, that is also a problem. You see, the antidote is highly unstable, and can therefore only be produced in a zero-gravity environment.
You mean outer space?
Quite so.
So in other words, Harm was lying about having the antidote.
Not true. They do have it.
So they stole it?
They developed it.
But how's that possible?
Harm has its own space program.
That's preposterous.
Not necessarily. A few weeks ago, the U.S. branch reported an unscheduled rocket launch from a small tropical island off the coast of Mandaru.
Are you sure it wasn't the Soviets?
It's certainly possible, although we have plenty of spies in the Soviet Union and none could confirm a launch.
This is starting to sound like circumstantial evidence, Mr. Smith.
Agreed, but it's the only lead we have. If it is Harm, I certainly can't explain where the funding and materials are coming from. Maybe the Soviets are involved.
At the moment, all that matters is that we get our hands on that antidote.
Very well. Archer, your job will be to locate and infiltrate the launch facility and recover a sufficient quantity of the antidote for our purposes.
Assuming this is even the right place.
Yes.
Understood.
We'll give you a radio frequency to use in case you need to contact us. Your code name will be Fox Hunt. Ours is Foxhound.
Did Bruno tell you that story?
Yes, he did.
What story?
When Archer was a girl, her father took her on a fox hunt. The fox got away.
Fascinating, but I fail to see the relevance.
In her other occupation, Archer was known as the Fox. As Bruno told it, you were so impressed with the fox's escape from such a dire predicament, you adopted it as a personal symbol. Is that right?
Something like that.
That sort of resourcefulness would certainly serve us well right about now.
What an amusing anecdote. Shall we take turns telling stories? Or shall we get back to the mission at hand?
When do I leave?
As soon as possible.
Let's just hope I find myself in harm's way, if you take my meaning.
If we're wrong about this, there will be hell to pay. Good luck, Archer. We're counting on you.
Alright, we'll run through this real quick.
Advanced field tactics. It's likely that this island is heavily mined to discourage unwanted visitors. So we've equipped your sunglasses with a new scanner capable of detecting most proximity-triggered explosive devices. When you activate the mine detector function, these devices will become visible to you, enabling you to avoid them. Using the next function key, cycle to your sunglasses mine detector function and pick your way past these mines.
Did you ever use the camera disabler? I did not.
They are live, so watch your step.
Alright, now this...
Probably should have used it in that one room with the scientists, but I guess you didn't need to.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, nice and easy. But nice to finally have mine detector.
Yeah.
Alright, so that'll do it for this time, and then I guess we can at least preview what the mission log will be.
There is a small but nonetheless intriguing possibility that Harm is storing the antidote for the reagent at a secret launch facility on an island off the coast of Mandaru. Your first objective will be to establish whether or not such a facility even exists. If it does, you must infiltrate it and retrieve a container of the antidote.
Alright, and that's what we will do next time.
Alright.
Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you all had fun, and we'll catch you on the next stream.
Yep, catch you on the next one.